It took time. Trust me. It was up and down. Every time I hit a slump, as I would call it, I would feel sad or really almost bordering on, I never allowed myself to get depressed anymore. I said, if I get that way, then I need to go get some serious help because I really wanted to live. So when that sadness came up again, or I felt frustrated with the body, that the body didn't work the way I wanted it to. You know, we all think, oh, we take the body for granted, but the truth is, the body does what the body does. And I can't control that. I can take care of the body, I can nurture it, I can eat well, drink, exercise, all that, and still have infertility issues. That's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I did during that time was to use every time I got really triggered or sad and I took some time by myself, I thought, what can I learn from this? Where am I choosing to focus? And my focus was always on whatever the trigger was, that event or something someone said. I remember this woman was saying to me one time, she says, you probably didn't try hard enough because you see movies. I know. I mean, I had that same look. And I said, what did you say? And she said, I bet you just didn't try hard enough. You know, you see movies where people have babies left on their doorsteps. I thought, well, that is fantasy thinking, you know, that. And so it triggered me. I got really activated. I got angry. I excused myself. I went by and so those experiences made me stronger. I did not fight with people. I didn't explain myself. I simply took a deep, and I mean deep breath and said, I'm important in this world. I will make my mark. I will have my legacy. I will find meaning in my life. And I'd eventually, you know, just feel a little bit more relief and move forward. But those people are kind of insensitive sometimes, you know. You meet people and they say, oh, well, where are your children? You know, they don't even think about it. It's a natural thing. And I said, oh, we don't have children. And she said, oh, was that a choice? And that this a new trigger. And I had to figure out what was I going to say that would make me feel like I could say something and move out of that. And so I got to say to people, we tried for a long time and weren't able. So we don't have children.
Mm.
And I would stop talking and they would sit there with their question.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would either say, oh, they'd move on or they'd apologize. Or I said, it's okay. You know, it's a natural question for people to ask, especially when you're in a community where there's kids running around and all kinds of things. But I'm more sensitive to others now. I don't ask that question, obviously.
No.
And I wait for them to either say something or not. And it's okay. It's perfectly okay.